Second year English, lecture number 44, topic Mr. Chips, chapter number 7. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, second year class? I hope you will be fine with the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and enjoying a very safe and sound health. And may Allah keep you safe, healthy and happy forever. Ameen summa ameen. Students, welcome to my class. And let's continue with our chapter number 7. I hope that you have well understood the previous lectures, and beta, if you find any difficulty, you may ask me, and just well prepare these chapters, because Mr. Chips, you know, one portion of your paper is given from this novel. Okay beta, so let's start our today's topic. When Chips remembered things like this, he often felt that he would write them down and make a book of them. And during his years at Mrs. Vickett's, he sometimes went even so far as to make desultory notes in an exercise book. Oh, but as you know that Mr. Chips, he now is living a retired life, and beta, most of the time he is found in a thinking mood. He is remembering the old memories of his past years that he had spent with Catherine Bridges and at Brookfield. So beta, we see this that he remembered even a minute detail of each happening that happened in front of his eyes. Okay, now, so beta, it's very difficult for a person to remember such minute detail, but this was the, you can say, speciality, the quality of Mr. Chips, that he was remembering each and everything of his old age, कि जो उसकी सॉरी प्रीवियस एज थी उसकी बेटा, जो उसकी पास्ट टाइम जो गुजर चुका था, ही इज़ रिमेम्बरिंग ऑल द इवेंट्स, और बेटा बिल्कुल सही तरह से उसकी याद में, उसके हाफजा में, उसकी मेमोरी में महफूज है. इट्स मीन दैट ही हैज़ अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग मेमोरी एज वेल. Even in this age, beta, it's very difficult to remember all those things. But the author of this novel, he is moving forward this novel through the recollections of Mr. Chips. कि जो Mr. Chips की memories है बेटा, उसकी बेस पे पूरा novel जो है वो चल रहा है. ठीक है? So let's see. कहते हैं कि when Chips remembered things like this, he often felt that he would write them down. कि जब वो चीज़ें बेटा याद करता तो वो उससे सोचता कि आई एम रिमेम्बरिंग दिस थिंग, सो आई शुड राइट देम डाउन. मुझे उन पर कुछ किसी चीज़ पे उनको लिख लेना चाहिए. आई मेक अ बुक ऑफ देम. एंड ड्यूरिंग हिज इयर्स एट मिसेस विकेट्स, ही समटाइम्स वेंट इवन सो फॉर एज टू मेक डिजल्टरी नोट्स. कहता कि मिसेस विकेट के यहाँ गुजरे हुए सालों के दौरान वो बाज़ औक़ात इस हद तक चला गया कि इसने एक कॉपी में क्या किया, डिजल्टरी नोट्स, कुछ बेतरतीब से वाक़यात लिख डाले. ठीक है? बट ही वॉज सून ब्रॉट अप अगेंस्ट डिफ़िकल्टीज़. बेटा लेकिन यहाँ पे भी जल्द ही हैव टू फेस सम प्रॉब्लम्स ना, उसको प्रॉब्लम्स फेस करना पड़ा. एंड व्हाट वाज द प्रॉब्लम? द चीफ वन बीइंग दैट राइटिंग टायर्ड हिम. ओह नो. सो बेटा, इट्स मीन दैट ही वाज नॉट, एज यू नो दैट ही वाज एन ओल्ड मैन एंड ही कांट डू मच वर्क. सो व्हेन ही स्टार्टेड राइटिंग, ही बिगेन टू टायर. उसको थकना शुरू हो गया बेटा, both mentally and physically. Somehow too his recollections lost much of their flavor when they were written down. और कुछ ऐसा भी था बेटा कि जब वो अपनी इन यादों को लिखता, ठीक है, when he wrote those memories, much of their flavor. आपको पता है कि हर मेमोरी की एक अपनी बेटे ब्यूटी होती है, एक उसका फ्लेवर होता है, उसकी जो है एक खूबसूरती होती है, जिस खूबसूरती के साथ वो चीज़ माइंड में आती है, जब वो पेज पे आती है, सो इट डजंट हैव द सेम ब्यूटी एज द ब्यूटी इन द माइंड ऑफ द थिंकर और रीडर, और यू कैन से द पर्सन हु इज़ रिमेम्बरिंग. जो शख्स याद उसको कर रहा है, जो बेटा उसके माइंड में होता है, वो चीज़ पेज पे आनी ज़रा मुश्किल होती है. सो एज कहते हैं कि रिकलेक्शंस लॉस्ट मच ऑफ द फ्लेवर व्हेन दे वर रिटन डाउन. द स्टोरी अबाउट रस्टन एंड द सैक ऑफ पोटैटोज, फॉर इंस्टेंस, कहते हैं कि रस्टन और जो सैक ऑफ पोटैटो की स्टोरी थी. सैक बोरी होती है, ठीक है, जिसमें पोटैटो होते हैं, तो पोटैटो वाली बोरी थी. कहते कहते ये जो वाक़या जो था रस्टन और सैक ऑफ पोटैटोज़ का, फॉर एग्जांपल, इट वुड सीम क्वाइट टेम इन प्रिंट, but Lord, how funny it had been at that time. कहते हैं कि अगर मैं इसको लिखूं तो वो इतना जो है वो ज़बरदस्त नहीं लगेगा, रूखी फीकी लगती. But how colorful, how funny it was at that time. And it had been. कहते हैं कितना फ़नी था वो उस वक्त ना. It was funny too to remember it. उसको याद करना भी बहुत फ़नी है. Sometimes में तो ऐसा होता है, we remember a funny scene and we begin to laugh by ourselves. This is the beauty of the memories. ठीक है. और यही बेटा वही शख्स उसको enjoy कर सकता है who have pleasant memories in his mind, like Mr. Chips. So it was funny too to remember it, though perhaps if you don't remember Rushton, and who would anyway after all those years. कहते हैं कि अगर तुम्हें रश्टन याद भी ना हो और इतने सालों बाद किसे याद होगा ना. He asked questions that after all those years who would remember him ना. It was such a long time ago. बहुत अरसा पहले की बात है, बहुत सालों पहले की बात है. Mrs. Wickett, did you ever know a fellow named Rushton? कहते हैं तुम्हें याद है कि रश्टन नाम को कोई एक शख्स था, इंसान था, एक बिफोर यू टाइम आई डियर से. कहता मेरा ख्याल है कि वो आपके वक्त से भी वहाँ पहले मौजूद था. So, went to Burma in some government job or was it Borneo? Very funny fellow Rushton. Now beta, he even because he had such a vast memory, it was the reason that he met those his students after their leaving the institution. जो उन्होंने बुक फील्ड छोड़ा तो उसके बाद भी बेटा they came to see him, they came to visit him. And they told him about their progress, that what were they doing, where are they going. बेटा अपनी सारी उनको अपनी जो achievements थी, they told their teacher, and it was the success of a teacher that after leaving the institute, the students they have in contact with the teacher, and they shared their feelings, they shared their progress in the society with the teacher. So it was happening with Mr. Chips that he was very dear to the students as well. Okay? So, and there he was dreaming before the fire, dreaming of times and incidents in which he alone could take secret interest. बेटा कुछ ऐसे भी यादें थी जो उसकी पर्सनल थी, ऐसी चीज़ें जो कि वो खुद से सिर्फ उसमें इंटरेस्ट ले सकता था, because he was the only, you can say, viewer of that scene. Clear? Okay. देखते हैं इसको दोबारा से. And there he was dreaming again before the fire. Now he was sitting before the fire and he was dreaming again, mean to say कि he lost in his memories. दोबारा से बेटा अपनी यादों में खो जाता है. Dreaming of times and incidents in which he alone could take secret interest. और ऐसे बेटा ख्वाब, ऐसे वाक़यात जिसमें जो है वो अकेला दिलचस्पी ले सकता था. Funny and sad, comic and tragic, they all mixed up in his mind. And what was the condition of those thinking that they were funny, they were sad, they were comic and tragic? It was a mixture of better thinking, it was a mixture of incidents that his mind was keeping. Okay? They all mixed up in his mind, and someday, however hard it proved, he would sort them out and make book of them. अब फिर दोबारा कहते हैं कि तमाम किस्म के जो वाक़यात थे, अगरचा कहते हैं कि if it is very hard to do this work, because one day would come that he would arrange all those thoughts sequentially, उनको sequence में एक तरतीब देगा, and he would make a book of them. और finally वो उनको एक book की form में ले आएगा. But it wouldn't happen ever, because whenever he tried to write something, writing made him tired. So beta, I hope you have well understood, and is there any difficulty you ask me, okay, you may contact me, and inshallah beta in next lecture we shall start with chapter number 8, and till tomorrow's lecture stay blessed and Allah Hafiz beta. Remember me in your praise, all of you.